Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this very special one-shot here today on the Dungeon Scrawlers. We will be running a one-shot of Disaster Hamsters 2 called The Wheel of Combat by Ken Hart. Ken is one of the writers of Disaster Hamsters 2. But before I introduce Ken, I just want to say real quick that we have a couple of giveaways going on today. Number one of our very generous sponsors, Norse Foundry, is giving us not one, not two, but 3 sets of dice to give away during the month of December. We will be giving away 1 full set of their metal alloy dice every single week. In addition, you will be receiving a matching boulder, like a really giant D20 to go with that set if you win. Anybody may enter anywhere in the world. If you are an international winner, though, we will be giving you a gift certificate instead. So if you want to enter that giveaway, just type in !ticket into the chat and press enter. The second giveaway that we're giving away tonight is a copy of Disaster Hamster 2. Surprise! Hey! Because it is the second version of Disaster Hamster, we will be giving away 2 copies of Disaster Hamster 2. So if you want to enter for that giveaway, anybody in the world can enter. Just type in !enter into the chat. So one is !ticket, the other one's !enter. Ticket for dice, enter for the book. Now, take it away, Ken, and tell us more.
Okay. Hi there. I am Ken Hart, your dungeon hamster for this evening. And I am one of the writers of Disaster Hamsters 2. And I just want to quickly, well, first I want to thank all of my players here for agreeing to do this. This is, I believe, the first time we've actually streamed a game of Disaster Hamsters 2 live. And I want to give some quick shout outs to the other writers. Team leader Samuel Branch, Nick Galvin, Colette Quach, Star Shinobi, Austin Taylor, and Holly Wake, and to our wonderful art team, Dire Quest, Star Shinobi, Katori Yumi, and Dev Maker Things. And we have some beautiful maps of the city in the game too, which were designed by Chloe Bolland and Nick Galvin. And it is available on DriveThruRPG. So, if you like what you see tonight and you are not one of the lucky people to get a free copy of the PDF, please feel free to go on to DriveThruRPG and take a look.
And if you don't like what you see tonight, it's entirely our fault. The module's still awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so tonight I will be playing Cookie, who is a hamster fighter. Or a guinea pig fighter, fighter, because Disaster Hamster isn't just about hamsters.
Yes, we have other animals.
All right, Randy, who are you? Who you be? What you do?
I'm Randy Anderson, author, and I'm playing Hamish McGlory Cheeks, a hamster cleric. I'm going to give a quick shout out here. Do you like to optimize, strategize, chill, and thrill with some of the coolest D&D characters out there? Well, you're in luck. Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms is a strategy game that unites iconic Dungeons & Dragons characters from novels, campaigns, and popular shows into one epic adventure, including Farida and Havilar from the Brimstone Angels novels, if you've ever heard of those. The game is available on all the things that go beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. I won't give the whole list. And for information, check out idlechampions.com. Woohoo.
All right. I'll go next.
Chaos. Yeah.
Chaos is something I definitely put on big time.
Chaos is in your sword.
Also my other name. Yeah. I am known for my chaos. So let's just lean into that. And if you actually really love chaos, where things do not make sense, I am a co-DM with my partner on D20 Deathmatch here on Twitch and on YouTube, where we break the rules of D&D. I know they say like, it's supposed to be this way or that way. We don't care. We can have all sort of chaotic events in a PvP style. Think inspired from like Celebrity Deathmatch, WWE, and Mystery Science Theater 3000 all come together. It's a wonderful hodgepodge where we have wonderful chaotic events like a horde of chinchillas that might run you over, or an alien spaceship that zips down and tries to pull you up and does experiments to you, and you get to roll to see what the outcomes are. It's very fun.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It is very epic, and we actually have our season wrap up this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you all want to catch us before we hop into season 4 in January, I encourage you to come. And yes, Scrib is right. Arch and Killers are unionized, and they have great healthcare benefits, and they also get extra perks like childcare and gym membership, all the perks within it. So
that sounds awesome. So
Yes.
link the channel like after after your intro. Link it
yes,
in
I
our
should
chat.
find that. I will do that. I will do that. So tonight, though, I'm so excited. I will be playing a warlock possum who is adorable and sweet, and her name is Honey.
Yay.
Yay! Jen, would you like to go next?
Yes. Hi, I'm Jen. I go by Savage Sparrow on the internet. SavageSparrow.com is my really awesome website for nerdy apparel and accessories. And, Christmas is coming up or something. So, give it a check out. We also just launched and finished our Kickstarter for our first line of Pathfinder apparel. I'm really excited about it. It looks awesome. So that's going to be coming out hopefully in the spring. So more things to look forward to. Tonight I am going to be playing Teddy Theodore Tetzervelt, the super fluffy teddy bear hamster with the most majestic fur. So it is going to be great.
and our future
Great.
president, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Ken, why don't you
Yes.
take it away?
What about you? Have you introduced yourself?
Oh, hi, I'm Yang Wang. I am a member of the Dungeon Scrawlers. I play here on this channel, and I help run the tech and, do all the switches and things in the background. Tonight I will be playing Cookie, a guinea pig fighter. See? Nailed that intro the second time around. Boom.
There you go. Okay, so where your characters are is something called the Sanctuary. It's a very large circular realm, about 100 miles across. Has several major cities, and it is home to a multitude of critters, with hamsters being the largest population, but we have squirrels, we have beavers, we have possums, we have snakes, birds, bats, pretty much anything that is smaller than a cat will have has sentience in this realm. So, and this was developed eons ago, this realm, by a mad elven sorcerer named Jerry Harriet. And Jerry wanted to experiment on hamsters to try to raise their intelligence because he wanted to have miniature assassins working for him. Now, his plans did not go as he wanted them to, but he still, loved his creations and made this whole world for them. And it's completely separated from every other realm. There's a large dome called the Great Mirror, which encases the sanctuary. But some critters never even see the wall because the sanctuary is so vast, and many of them just stay closer to their homes. And where we are particularly kicking off our campaign is in one of the largest cities called Pankakaru, which is on top of a mountain plateau.
Pankakaru.
Pankakaru. It's very beautiful city, as is the mountain that is resting on top of. It has intricate marble archways and carvings, really beautifully painted, and it has several the largest buildings are these large red and white buildings with onion-shaped tops, like you would imagine you would see in St. Petersburg, that style of architecture. And there are also several ziggurats scattered around, which are used for the defense of Pankakaru. Why does Pankakaru need defense? Because overseeing the entire sanctuary is Jerry Harriet's main creation, the cat dragon named Snuggles. Snuggles rules the entire sanctuary, but and he, you know, with an iron claw, and he, but Pankakaru promotes itself as a snuggle-free zone. So much like, say, in the movie Casablanca, there were no, we don't, whether you're for one side or the other side, everything's kind of neutral here. Pankakaru is wants to maintain this neutrality, but it is in open defiance of Snuggles' will. So they have developed these very sophisticated defenses to ward off any attacks by Snuggles. Where your characters are, you've been together for a while, and one of the major resources for funds among adventurers in the sanctuary is trade. So there's always a large need for caravan guards, escorts, bodyguards. So at the time that we pick up our story, it is evening, and you have recently arrived in Pankakaru. You're tired, but you do have money to spend, and you are heading towards the Hanging Cat, which is a very famous tavern in Pankakaru. It is also the Hanging Cat is adjacent to Pankakaru's very large sports arena called The Wheel. So at the time we start the adventure, the four of you are walking along Arcane Avenue, which is the main thoroughfare. You're passing by some of the shops that are just about to start closing up. You see squirrels selling baked nuts. You see there are like beavers working on repairing the main archway, the Cherry Blossom Gate, as they call it. And you will also see a couple of snakes wearing, and they're wearing hats, going around, keeping an eye on things. You think there might be sentries or something, being very stealthy. So, and the smell of fruit and nuts, and also, fried insects. Fried insects are quite yummy. Very popular delicacy in Pankakaru. So, as you're walking along Arcane Avenue and thinking, we just want some rest, want to have a couple of drinks. Well, first of all, anything you want to say to each other about the end of your successful merchant guard duties?
Good job.
You too, Hamish.
At least it was successful. I'm so glad, because it was a really long journey to get here, and I really don't want to have to go back empty-handed. And you'll see that she's kind of like playing around with her skewers of fried insects instead of actually eating them, just kind of twisting them around on her sticks.
You were most impressive. Your skills truly contributed to the party in a way that cannot be understated.
Is it because we don't have the words to say it?
Yes, entirely.
But aren't you guys tired of doing these low-level merchant guarding quests? Isn't there anything more for us to do? You see, as you hear Cookie say, as he's got these loads of apples, and he's slowly sticking them into his mouth and into his cheek, one by one, until they're both bulging.
Honey will push her flower crown up out of her face. That is big yellow flowers down. That sounds a little dangerous. I don't know if we're ready for something like that. And she'll bat her big eyes.
You must believe in yourself as we believe in you.
Quit playing dead, honey. I know you could do better.
What is that? And as Teddy speaks so strongly to her, you'll see Honey clench her chest very dramatically. And she'll fall down dead to her left side.
There she goes again.
Should I cast magic missile to resuscitate her?
You better shocking grasp her chest, I guess.
I cast Spare the Dying. It's like I always just cast Spare the Dying because this cantrip doesn't cost anything. Just to be safe. But I'm so tired of. I never know. I'm just so over it. Spare the Dying, and then go back to my mealworms.
If you would like to see if I'm dead or not, you will need to do a wisdom check.
Okay, we'll do a wisdom check. I poke it a couple times. I got 21.
I think that will do. It actually doesn't say what. And maybe you can help me. What is my check, Master? What is that at?
It's like I think a DC 13.
Perfect. That makes perfect sense. Yes. You succeed with a 21.
But each time I have to do this, I tickle you in a different place just to study where you're most ticklish.
And you see her twitching in different ways, but her face stays perfectly still despite her body moving like a very bad robot.
I prepare the ray of frost.
Oh my god.
And I make notes of where you are most ticklish.
With the sound of Ray of Frost, you just see her, like, her tail points straight and she pops up. I'm okay.
Bravo!
Oh, that was so close.
And you had to alarm some people when you went down there, honey. One of the snake sentries comes slithering over. Is what's going on? And you see, like, he's got a little guard hat, like it's just this red beret kind of, and he's like, what's going on? Oh, you're okay. And the other snake comes over and he says to the first snake, what's going on, Larry? Ugh, possums.
Yeah.
Oh, I use my arcane sorceries. And just the mere whisper of an incantation upon the wind was enough to resuscitate her.
Powerful magic.
You're going to get kicked out.
Powerful
So
magic.
quickly.
Oh my god.
We're such a dramatic party of adventurers.
All right, so
Teddy is just standing there dramatically as the wind is summoned that ruffles through his fur.
Hamish will just reach out upon, touch and give you guidance, like to improve your ability to ruffle and impress him.
Yeah. It is
good.
very majestic.
Cookie
There's
gives
a single beam of sunlight.
That's
funny.
Cookie gives the whole rest of his crew like some side eye, but he buys more apples and stuffs more and more into his cheeks.
Oh, filling the cheeks, yes.
Oh, what kind of
Stressy.
thing do you think we should do?
Well, and some apples like spit out whenever he talks now because his cheeks are just like way too full of fruit.
Oh, that's very unbecoming of you, Cookie.
Honey, I think we're good enough to take on guard duty. I think we'd be good enough to take on the cat dragon.
And with that, Honey will collapse, trying to fall into Teddy's arms this time. No!
Teddy makes a show of attempting to catch Honey, but sadly doesn't have a very high dex score. So it is very dramatic and would be really cool, but instead Honey falls like right next to him.
On the dusty ground.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
dear.
very, very hard and dusty. Yes.
Amy says, "Oh no, not again."
Okay, Cookie sees that and he's like, well, yeah, I guess we need maybe a little more training.
So as you're discussing all this, and the snake sentries have slithered away to oversee the closing of the shops in the marketplace, you're continuing to walk down the avenue where you believe the Hanging Cat Tavern is, and you find, well, you overhear, it sounds like a noise, like a scuffling noise. And there is some torches lighting the avenue. It is a main avenue. And it sounds like there's a thud and a groan. over to an alleyway about 20 feet to your right.
But not a moan, just a groan. A thud and groan.
McGlory Cheeks, you should go check it out. Just really wanted to say your name.
You're always calling him by his last name and not his first name for some reason.
I'm very professional.
You really are.
Cookie, do you want to maybe, like, I don't know, walk in front of me, though?
All right.
No reason.
Okay, so Cookie will, still keep stuffing apples into his mouth, but let himself be sort of pushed in front of Hamish.
Okay.
Are you quite all right, honey?
You see something groaning?
Well, as you peek around the corner, you see what looks like a rabbit with dark fur and a wide-brimmed red hat. Basically having a hamster over, you believe it's a female, over her shoulder, and hopping away into the shadows. She spins around at your entrance, and her eyes flash, and you see she's got a dagger in her hand, which is shaped, the blade is shaped like a carrot, and it's been painted orange. And so she like said, "Stay away," and she bolts very quickly into the shadows.
Can I do I have time to cast something?
And that's fair, maiden.
No, stop.
No, I try to cast command on her. To drop.
All right, go ahead. I make a roll for that. Okay, what is your command?
To drop to drop the hamster.
I rolled a natural 20.
First roll.
My first one.
Wow.
Where is it?
Oh man.
Remember, yes.
Oh no.
Well, that'll probably be the last. Well, hopefully for your sakes, that will be the last natural 20.
Yeah.
He says drop or don't drop, I guess. No, whatever. Whatever you're feeling. I guess.
And she disappears into the shadows. Do you follow?
Yes.
Absolutely.
He pushes
Okay.
Cookie ahead. Okay.
Can I just
Alright.
grab someone's very small round tail and follow that way?
You can grab Teddy's very small, adorable hand.
Perfect. I
Yeah.
grab Teddy's small paw and
Yeah.
I just cautiously tiptoe after.
Fear not, honey. We shall go forward to rescue this fair maiden that has been unjustly kidnapped from this.
And he's just slowly nodding, trying not to cry as you go into this dark alleyway. It's already a nightmare for her.
Teddy just seems utterly confident.
So, so you're all going down the alleyway. Okay, I would need you to make perception checks, please.
19.
Ooh. Anyone else?
19.
Not
Yeah.
9.
I don't know if
okay.
I have any bonuses.
It's hard for me
Yeah.
to see through my teary eyes.
All right.
No.
All right.
I also I rolled a 4, and I'm gonna just say Teddy doesn't see past his ego.
Okay. Ow.
It doesn't matter what direction Teddy goes,
Self-burn.
as long as it's forward.
Yes, we do not look backwards, comrades.
Okay. So, Cookie and Hamish,
Oh.
you both spot halfway down the alleyway, roughly around the spot where this mysterious person and her cargo or her captive were. You see you find a hat. It's like a normal, like a blue fedora, and it's lying on the ground next to a pamphlet, like a flyer you would get for some business, like almost like a menu type thing in modern day times.
Oh, Hamish resists the urge to tear it up. It'll make good nesting material. I'll read it first.
Okay, you read it. It is a pamphlet advertising the Hanging Cat Tavern and the main performance coming up this weekend of the noted bard hamster Gilderoy.
Oh, is the hanging cat like hanging in there, cat, or is there like what like?
You see on the pamphlet there is a drawing, a very almost like stick figure drawing of a cat hanging from a rope with the eyes crossed over, and the big X's where the eyes would be, and a little tongue sticking out like this.
So, not fans of snuggles then. Okay.
Do you okay, so you see that. Does anyone examine the hat?
I would like to.
Okay.
I'll tenderly, with my one free hand, kind of pick it up, and I'd like to sniff it cautiously all along the rim.
Oh, okay. Well, it definitely has a hamster scent to it, and you also get the smell of like cigars. Like someone's, whoever this person was is probably smoking, and you also see there's a label sewn into the inside. And
can I read?
Yeah, you can read. It says it looks, as you look closely, you see it looks like the cap was made by hand. I mean, looks like it was crafted by someone with love. Mm-hmm. Very well made. And the label says, "Cover your damn head, love, Barb."
Oh, Barb had some really harsh words to share. Oh, goodness. And you kind of see a small trembling in Honey's hand as she holds it out to the others. I think they dropped their hat. It might be their smoking hat.
Oh, no.
How will they smoke without
those
it?
You have a smoking hat.
We have a quest! Return a smoking hat so they can smoke!
I will, and now I'll ask those of you who have looked at the cap and the hat to make an investigation check.
Cookie did not. Cookie is peering into the shadows. He's on the lookout for rogues that jump us.
Gets a dirty 20.
Ooh, okay.
19.
Ooh, all right.
I got a 7.
All right, so we flipped this time. So the two who did not make the perception checks, they make their investigation checks. And you get the sense with those high rolls that these may have been placed intentionally. That their placement does seem kind of like, doesn't seem quite random. It's like they were just put down.
Would Admiral Akbar be helpful here? Does my roll give me that much of a hint?
No.
Do we remember either the bunny or the hamster that they carried off wearing one of these hats?
You saw the bunny was wearing a wide-brimmed red hat.
Okay, but it's not the hat that we have. Or is it?
No. The bunny still had the hat on the head. So presumably
this is a new hat.
This is a new hat. Yes.
This is peculiar. This is an altogether new hat.
That
one
means
hat,
there were
two
hats.
hats. Red hat,
Yes.
blue hat.
Indeed. It feels as if perhaps we are meant to be led astray from our glory with this cunning, convenient distraction.
Is it a distraction or is it the smoking hamster smoking hat?
And Teddy's
Do you
cheeks
exhale?
just puff up. He keeps going progressively backwards, gasping.
Honey will quickly reach up and just very gently squish the air out of your cheeks.
Thank you, darling.
Exhale. It's okay. And she'll pat your paws a little bit.
Aww.
Thank you. Yes, of course. I always forget the second part.
It's okay. I've got you. And she'll mimic it with you again. Our breathing exercises.
Oh, geez. So,
Well, the rabbit
These-
carried the hamster, and it's a hamster hat. But I don't
Yes.
know if the hamster that they carried is a smoking hamster. I did not see any smoke.
He wasn't smoking?
No,
No.
Oh.
he wasn't on fire or anything.
Is the direction that the rabbit ran off
Mm-hmm.
in the direction of the bar where the bard is going to be performing?
No, looks like directly away from it.
Interesting.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Can we tell if like the type of smoke, the cigar smoke, from this hat, like are cigars only smoked in like lounges or bars in the city, or is it something that
mostly-
people smoke in the
mostly
street?
Mostly in bars. You don't see too many people smoking on the street. So, bars, the wheel, the arena, people, you'll see the occasional pipe smoker or cigar smoker. But not really on the street.
Well, perhaps if we take this hat to a bar or the arena, we can discern the identity of the hat's owner at least.
Cookie,
Oh.
you're not just wanting to go to a bar, are you? That's where bad people are.
Guilty as charged.
Oh boy, am I gonna have to cure another hangover for you? Here we go.
There's a reason why I like hanging with you, Hamish.
Oh, yo.
Well, as long as we all hold hands, I guess we could go.
Yes, we will not let go ever. Well, other than when I need to cast my arcane mysteries. I do require both hands to do that. I'm very sorry.
What do
But it
your
is
hands do when this happens? Like, is it just like clapping really fast? I guessed. The faster you move your hands, the faster you cast.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Studied for years in wizard school.
That's right.
Jazz hands.
Intricate.
If it were simple, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Yes, exactly.
100 points to Possum Door.
Okay, we get into like our action formation, I guess, which is we all hold hands with each other and then we walk.
Yeah, like the end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, love it. Love it.
Cookie in the lead.
All right. So, are you going to head towards the Hanging Cat Tavern?
Yeah, it's the closest
Okay.
one, I assume.
It is the closest one, yes. Well, you're only a couple of blocks away, and as you hear noises coming from the area, beyond it, you can see the massive structure of the Wheel Arena. Which aside from a few torchlights scattered around the upper levels, is pretty dark. So it looks like no events going on there tonight. As you approach, you see a wooden sign which has an emblem that matches what was on the flyer, which is a cartoonish hanging cat. And there's lots of noise, people shouting and laughing. You hear some music playing. Do you go in?
Yes. We just open the door. We don't have to
Okay.
like knock or kick open the door.
Yeah,
or
oh yeah,
anything.
you just go in.
The
Yeah,
bar.
yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah, right.
You just go in, and it's a big bar, a big noisy bar. There is smoke. There are people. You see a long bar on one side, like pretty much on your left, and you see two bartenders. One is a teddy bear hamster who is wearing an apron. And then you also see a possum bartender working at the other end of the bar. And there are various critters on the stools. There's a couple of squirrels. You see engaged in conversation with the possum bartender is a raven, which is wearing this kind of feathered hat, which is kind of funny. That will wear a feathered hat, but it doesn't. And And you've never really seen a bird drink liquor before. And it seems, and so you see the possum, after getting the order, you see the possum take out like a metal hanging structure, something like you would see at a diner, where you would stick the numbers in there, like table 48. Is hanging, and then the possum drapes off the edge a little bird feeder, which is full of alcohol.
It's delightful.
And the raven goes, good stuff, Paula, good stuff. You're welcome, Odin. And the hamster bartender, who is female, she's got a cigar in her mouth, and she sees, some fresh faces over here. Come on over. What's your poison?
Oh, I don't like poison. It kills you.
You don't get into cities too much, do you?
No.
All right. That's not poison. It's good stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
good stuff. Like mealworms.
We got. If you want to see a menu, I can get a menu out.
I would like your finest flavored cordial.
Oh.
So the four of us are walking towards the bar. We're still holding hands, and we're navigating like a snake between tables and around patrons, making
As
sure
adorable tiny creatures, yes.
making sure our hands are still tightly held. And we look for a cluster of 4 open seats in a row, so we can sit.
As you can find that, and as you get closer, you see that the bartender, one of her ears looks like it's been partially gnawed off, and she's got a couple of scars, around her jaw and her neck. And it's like, all right, so you want my finest libation? Is that what you're saying?
It's, the most delightful cordial that you have in possession.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so
You look like a fine bartender of taste and character.
Hey, nobody tends a better bar than Barb Bristlefist.
The Lady Barb. We have heard tale of your fine, authoritative, commanding presence.
Well, good. It's nice to know that the reputation is kind of expanded beyond Pancackaroo. Because we could do with some more tourists over here,
Oh yes, and we will be sure to spread word of your legend far and wide. But perhaps you could also provide aid for a minor quest. Okay, present
do
the hat.
I have to? Are you asking me to?
Oh wait, no, just one
something?
hand.
Are you asking me to fund some sort of excursion?
No, not fund. To provide aid as Cookie is presenting the hat.
Oh, we do take money.
Exactly. Yes, I was going to say, don't discard. Funding?
Do you recognize this particular piece of headgear?
And she looks alarmed, and she goes, "Yeah, that belongs to my kid brother Cosmo."
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Where'd you find it? What happened?
It was. We found it in an alley,
Okay.
and there was a rabbit. A rabbit with the red hat.
Ooh.
It had a dagger that was orange.
Like a carrot.
Get it?
Oh, I know her. I've heard about her. Kind of hard to miss with that dagger carrot.
The very brilliant hat of crimson.
Yeah, that would be her. I've heard stories. People come in here and tell me about this rabbit named Sania, Bananova.
Senia
what?
Bananova.
Senia Bananova.
That sounds like the thing you get on your foot sometimes, but okay. Senia
I had one of those one time. Oh my God, it's like hell.
Bananova.
Yeah, Bananova.
Okay.
Also, I think
All right.
she likes to say it's Senya that starts with a K, but the K is silent, like she is. That's kind of her like motto, her little
That is-
call sign.
Oh,
That is very clever.
Are we all
Well,
supposed
do
to
you
have
know why
call
they call-
signs?
Oh. Ooh, call signs. Let's have call signs.
wait, honey, isn't your call sign?
That's my name.
Oh,
Did I do it wrong? And you see
No.
Honey start to tear up all of a
No,
sudden.
darling, never. You are perfect in every way.
So Barb goes, well, I was worried about something like this would happen. Cosmo, he's a gambler. And he's been doing some stuff for shady folks. All I know is he's kind of run afoul of somebody by the name of Joey. I don't know anything else, but
Joey.
An
He's been-
imperious name.
yeah.
Aye.
Joey, I don't know much about Joey, but I think take her off the phone.
the only thing I know about Joey is that he's the worst friend. Fight
Yeah,
me.
sorry. And we, so he, Cosmo got into some trouble, she thinks. He made some reference about a big score, and he was supposed to meet her and provide more information. But sounds like something happened. He didn't make it here.
And like in a big moment of drama, you just see like Honey's been building up and responding to all of this. She'll collapse onto the table, kind of throwing her body on there. No, Cosmo, not to Joey. And she'll pass out again.
Cookie uses the hat to fan Honey.
Yes.
There.
Hey, Michelle. Casually reach over to grab a mug of liquid and throw it in her
Oh,
face.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, Teddy grabs the small pint of spirit and just knocks it back like a champ, slams it on the chest. Ugh, not again.
Yeah.
Not again.
And then ready to make a note. Did she wake up with that?
Yes.
Oh, good note. Okay.
Just covered in is it just like
Oh.
any drink or is it particularly sticky?
It's it's very syrupy. Yes, it's
no.
it's kind of like a cognac type drink. Yes.
Honey will begin, still sitting on the table, licking her paws and frisking through her whiskers,
Oh.
poofing through her cheeks, trying to get all the stickiness
Oh, dear.
off.
Oh,
Tickle armpit.
Yeah.
wait one moment, darling. And sure enough,
Studied.
Teddy will begin waving their hands and
Oh my God.
prestidigitation.
Oh!
And it looks like Honey's gone through like the air dryer or something, like poof ball, just a giant white cloud all around her little belly, round and fluffy. It looks like the softest blanket you've ever seen. Her eyes, though large and black, you can barely see them through all the puff that's around her face.
And Teddy just looks incredibly proud of himself, like, yes, perfect.
Presti clean.
Wait, oh yeah, I just remembered something else about Joey. Apparently, he's this gang that he's, part of or heading up. They call themselves the Mammoths.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's something out in the jungle somewhere.
That sounds terrifying. And Honey is going to gather all four of her feet together and kind of hiss a little bit like a cat, her back arching.
Which looks more impressive with how much fluffier she is.
I know, just bigger. A very angry fluff ball.
Yeah. See, normally, I know, Cosmo is kind of, he's done this to himself. And normally I wouldn't have the time of day. If this if this hamster wasn't from the same mother who had my litter, I wouldn't have given him the time of day, but yeah, he is my brother. I'm kind of worried about him.
Oh, of course, of course. Say, is Gilderoy playing tonight?
No, he's around tomorrow.
Oh. Where might one find a Gilderoy if one wanted to?
He'll be performing here.
Oh,
Yes.
I meant like right now.
Oh, I don't know. He travels around quite a bit. I'm not even sure if he's in town yet.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
know that Gilderoy's song, The Majestic, is based upon my luscious fur?
It's true.
I did not know that.
It is very true. Would you like to touch it? It is quite enchanting.
Well, it looks less sticky than hers, so let me try.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's nice fur.
Yes.
very nice.
Some would say majestic.
You're so vain. You
No.
probably think this song is about you. You're so vain.
Yes, that is the
All
one.
right.
That's the one.
All right. Well, listen. Tryouts are every other Tuesday. If you want to come back, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But
I
gotta say-
could be a bard. Oh.
sure. Dream big, kid. Dream big.
Okay. All right. So Joey.
So yeah, now
Nice transition.
Joe,
no, you people mentioned you said you were looking for help with the quest, right? You
And possibly funding, if that's still on the table.
so
yes.
so you're asking
For
if
money.
all right, you're upfront about that. I appreciate it. Back in my wrestling days,
Mhm.
too many people lied about who they
Yes.
were, and
Lady Bob, fate has come forth.
and
You
you
have us cross your path in this time of your most desperate hour. We adventurers are here to heed your call.
okay. Now next to you, the raven is occasionally glancing over and having the conversation with the possum bartender about the weather or who to bet on in the next chariot race at the wheel, and they're kind of going on. And let's see, do we have a rogue in the group? We don't have a
No.
rogue, do we? Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to ask everyone then to give me an intelligence check. It's going to be a high DC since we do not have a rogue.
15.
I got a good roll, so that would be 22.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a good roll.
Mm-hmm. 7.
Okay. So
Sound
since
too
you're-
disappointed.
It makes sense since you're
18.
since you're next to the Raven, Petty.
And I am a genius.
Yes. There seems to be something weird about the things they're saying to each other. It almost as though there are some pre-planned words in there that you can kind of, with that high roll, you can kind of say something. This doesn't sound like a real conversation.
So who is next to Teddy?
Of your companions?
Yes.
It's up to you.
I think we were still holding hands, right?
Okay, so Teddy leans over to Honey and is like, "Darling, I believe those people next to us are speaking in some sort of code."
Can you understand them?
That is beyond my capabilities, unfortunately. It is a very sophisticated code. Should we ask them what they are saying in that secret code?
I figure a direct approach is always the best kind of approach. Yes.
Okay.
I like this plan.
I will let you lead this endeavor then. What? Yes, go forth. I believe in you. You have this magnificent fluffiness that is far superior to mine right now. So therefore, yours should be the face that is leading this endeavor.
Holding the hand of Teddy, and in her other hand, she's holding her own tail. Honey will, trembling, walk closer to the code speakers.
Yes, go on.
Hi.
You're doing very well.
So are you speaking to the raven or the possum?
The possum.
Okay. Yeah, hi. Oh, yeah, nice to see another possum around here.
What are you saying? And Honey will smile, showing all of her teeth. Because the more teeth you show, the happier you are.
What am I saying? I'm saying nice to see another possum here?
Oh, she'll turn back to Teddy. They said it's nice to see another possum here.
No, darling. Earlier in the conversation, when you were speaking with the raven.
Oh, she'll turn back around. The conversation with the raven, actually.
And so the raven looks at you, the possum looks at you.
This was our tactic.
Are you? And so the raven goes, "Why, you were interested in betting on the races?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Not knowing Honey will mimic this call sound.
Okay. Well, I have a couple of contacts who can kind of get you set up with a bet, but yeah, that's all. We're just talking about sports.
Sports. And a look of panic just dawns on Honey's face, which she clearly knows nothing about.
I beg your pardon.
In SOS mode, be clenching Teddy's paw.
Yes. But yet, the sports that you were speaking of do not match the rules that you were saying out loud. Therefore, you are either very bad at understanding those sports, which I do not think that you are, or you are speaking in some sort of code.
And the possum who you heard was called Paula said, no code, no. And the raven says, Paula, I'm gonna pay my tab and take a walk. So okay, fine, go ahead, Odin. And so the raven kind of reaches over to like a little pouch underneath his wing, pulls out a couple of silver coins, and tiny little silver coins, and drops them on the couch and says, see you later. And you have a good night. And the raven hops off the stool and starts walking.
We should follow.
To make a bet?
So while this was going on with Teddy and Honey, Cookie and Hamish, Barb is still talking to you because you mentioned the whole thing about payment, and she goes, "All right, I love the dumb guy, so yeah, I'll give you a reward if you bring him, if you find him and bring him back safe. I'll give you I gotta keep this down. I'll give you 125 gold each.
Like each for the four of us.
Yes, I'm taking it from my stash.
And if we bring him back not safe, do we get like half or?
Hamish.
I'll see.
Oh, I was
Just
trying to. Okay.
I hope he's okay. If he's not okay, I want to know who did it.
Oh, knowledge is a very important thing. I agree. We will find out who did it if we don't bring him back safe. Or we will bring him back safe. And then if we don't bring him back safe, but we bring back who did it, how much do we get for that?
let's say 75 each.
75 for
So
who
yeah,
did
my
it?
brother's life is worth 50 gold apiece. So yeah,
That's
I
going rate of
I
brothers'
love the
lives.
guy. I love the guy, but
I-
he's a bit of a jerk.
Okay. I'd like to tell down on a napkin instead of that. Okay, you could just put your mark right here, and then we'll be good.
Okay, all right, sure. And
Oh,
Barb,
thank you.
Barb like sticks her hand in some like sticky liquor, probably the same thing that Honey
Mm-hmm.
had, and just like slaps her paw down.
And he turns to what is he like? Our first contact.
But we got there's another thing we did back in the arena days. So she takes that same paw, spits on it, and
Oh.
holds out her hand for you to shake.
Oh, Hamish will lick it because he misunderstands. And then,
Not what I was hoping for.
oh,
But-
okay,
I'll take it.
all right.
All right. Well, this happened tonight, right? You saw this happen tonight?
I think it happened just now.
Oh, all right. Well, see what you can find out. Oh, I do know that the mammoths sometimes they travel in the sewers, like underneath
Oh,
Pancackaroo. So you might have some luck there.
Do you know where the
Um,
nearest discreet sewer opening is?
Not something I make a point of memorizing, to be honest.
mm.
But every few blocks you should find one. Now, Honey and Teddy, are you going to follow the Raven?
I will follow Teddy with still death grip.
Yes.
Oh, are they just heading off? Look,
So-
Onward! Sorry,
Waving
so
with her
proud.
tail.
And Honey, whose hand are you holding on the other side?
I was holding my tail,
Oh.
waving it as I say goodbye.
Yeah, we hold hands to prevent the party from splitting, but as soon as we drop it, we just split all the time.
Yes.
So,
We're-
Hamish
we're-
and Cookie, you see Honey and Teddy kind of quickly heading out of the
Cookie,
bar
Cookie,
as you're concluding your negotiations.
Cookie will make a quick sign towards Honey, like,
She just swings her tail in different directions.
oh, I really wish we had established hand signs before
Yeah.
we did that.
She'll start winking with one eye, like, very poorly.
Hard to tell because of all the fur, the extra fur.
Yes.
Well, Hamish, I think we better follow them just to make sure they're okay.
Oh, hey! After he's stuffing bar nuts into his cheeks, and he goes, "Yeah, let's go."
Okay. You are in pursuit. I would like you to make stealth checks.
Oh, I get advantage on stealth because I'm very small.
Ooh,
I
I
think-
definitely don't. 10.
Okay.
Oh, but I rolled well. 17?
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I rolled well.
I got an 18 on my second one. I got a 7.
Ooh, very nice.
We're only like a 4.
Okay. Well, two of the four of you made it, so that counts in 5e. So as long as half the party makes the group stealth check, then you're good.
We're carrying
nice.
the ones who aren't stealthy.
And the crow's perception check was only a 12. So half of you succeeded, and you are moving, and you find yourself heading back in the same direction that you came from, towards that alleyway. So you can see the crow from like half a block down and heading towards goes down to the end of the alley and turns left. You see the guy that could turn left or turn right. The crow turns left.
Maybe it's just the alley where.
And there is, and so do you follow? Okay.
Well, wait. I mean, do we follow?
And do all of you follow if one of you follows?
I'm not gonna go by myself. Do we follow? Okay.
Yes.
Maybe this is just the alley where all the cool people go to smoke.
Also because I have it, like, is message silent? Like, it's just
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You whisper it. Yeah. You just
Okay,
whisper
cool.
it. Yeah.
So to not break stealth, Teddy would message both Cookie and Hamish like, "This is a rogue that was speaking in a code, and I think they are with the gang."
We're a gang now.
Oh.
Yes. It is a lead.
What is that a gang name? Oh, we'll have to come up with a gang name now. That's so cool.
The flowers.
The flowers? Okay.
It's terrifying name.
Aw.
We just came up with it for them. We'll just keep insisting that it's their name.
Yes, they're the flowers.
Oh, they're the flowers. Okay.
Yes.
They
Okay.
don't sound so bad. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. So are you all going, or just two of you?
Yes.
You're all
going.
Okay. Give me another set of stealth checks, please.
Oh no.
I'll give whoever is the noisiest, clumsiest of us. I will give a guidance on their ability.
Ah,
14.
It's probably
Okay.
me, because I'm the fighter. I'm wearing a full set of armor. That's a plus D4, right?
yeah.
Okay, 13.
Okay.
16.
Oh, nice. And what were you, honey?
13.
13. Okay. And
Yes.
So we got two 13s and a 16, and Teddy is.
A 14.
Ah, all right. Well, again, the perception check to notice you did not roll well, but a total of 13. So two of you made it again, and the two of you who rolled 13s just missed it. But again,
It's the same two of
again-
us. It's the
Dang
same
it,
two.
why are we
Yeah,
so
right,
bad
right.
at this?
yeah.
We're not
Leading
stealthy.
us.
We have other strengths.
Yes.
Many other
Okay.
strengths.
Destiny is calling, and I have answered.
How is Teddy the stealthiest?
Soft padded feet. That's how it is.
I love it.
So you turn the corner and you see the raven flanked by two, you think they're like mice or rats, and they're wearing like long gray trench coats. Well, one's wearing a long gray trench coat. The other one is wearing like this leather vest, and they're both conversing in whispered tones. You can try to make a perception check to listen in.
I've never trusted another creature that wears a vest.
Rules to live by.
What roll? I'm sorry.
Perception, please. Perception.
Who's the most perceptive of us? Was that? I
Definitely
don't
not Teddy.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
No.
I will give guidance
the-
to
Could be the cleric.
to Cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, me. I'll give guidance to. I can't really give guidance.
Mine's a 12.
I have a 13.
Ooh,
10.
okay. 10, okay. And Hamish?
17, only because I got
Ooh,
nice.
plus
Okay.
6.
All right. Hamish, only you can hear the crow say something about Barb doesn't know where it is. You know, it's like she's like, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to tell Joey that, still don't know where it is. And one of the rats says, Joey's not gonna like that. I can't help it. You know, she doesn't know, but look, I think she's, sounds like she's gonna hire some people to look for Cosmo. They're not gonna find him. All right, let's go. and you see they bend down, and one of the rats has like a tiny rat-sized crowbar, and levers up a grate in the floor of the alleyway.
Shouldn't there even have the crowbar?
Oh,
Sorry.
that was good. That was good. So they hold up the crowbar and the grate, and the three of them begin to descend. What do you do?
All right.
Cookie, upon seeing like the sewer grating open up, shoots like a look to Hamish. The sewers. Isn't that where she said that the gang would be in? Hamish? Do you think
I
these are
think
gang
so.
members?
We
Oh,
want to intercede and stop their descent because I do have a spell.
oh. I think they might. Yes, I think they might be flowers. We should probably. You want to stop them before they go down? Okay.
So I want to know if I can do this.
Okay.
Which is that
If it sounds cool, the answer is yes.
okay, so I have on here Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering if, since the ground below them is unoccupied, if I could just have a hand lift up so that way it catches them, and then we can question them.
Okay, sure. So I will say, since they have not heard you, you can do this, and then we'll go into initiative.
Excellent. Okay.
So how's Maximilian Earthen Grasp? Let me look that up again.
You choose a 5-foot square of unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. A medium hand made from compacted soil rises there and reaches for a creature you can see within 5 feet of it. Target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, target takes damage and is restrained.
Okay, so are you targeting the crow or one of the two rats?
I'll target the crow.
Okay. So strength saving throw.
Yes. As Teddy begins to.
That would be a 13.
Okay. What is my spellcasting ability? Let's see. Where does it say it on here? I'm sorry.
I don't think I have. Yeah, so it'd be 8 plus your
Proficiency plus the stat.
right. Yeah, plus the attribute bonus. Yeah.
So
So it'll be 10 plus whatever.
okay, so then it'd be 14.
Oh, then he
Yay!
fails. He fails.
Yes!
And this
Nice.
so you see this stone arm just reach up and to the end, like you hear and
I got him!
the hands grab. And how much damage does it do?
It does 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, roll that damage.
Okay.
Nobody likes the grip of the human.
Oh gosh. And I did not roll very well, so it is only 2.
Okay, all right. Well, still the crow is restrained. Also, this is probably more like Maximilian's Earthen Claw. So you see, like,
To be fair, it's like Teddy's
Yeah.
hand size, so it's very cute.
and now we're going to go into initiative.
All right.
So roll those Ooh, terrible initiative for me.
Yes, that's what I'd like to hear.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I rolled that natural 20
15.
early on, and that was going to be it. 15?
Yep. 15
Okay.
for Cookie.
15. Okay.
7.
7. Okay.
I 12 for him.
Okay. And Honey.
8.
Okay. Well, the good news is you will all go ahead of the rats.
Yay!
Okay. So we'll start off with Cookie.
So which one was grabbed? The rat was grabbed?
The
crow was grabbed, so the rat
two
is free.
rats. Yes, the two rats. There are two rats.
Mm.
One is wearing a trench coat. One is wearing the leather vest.
You cannot trust one in a vest.
I think Cookie will target the one in the leather vest, and he's gonna charge up to him. And is there a direction that I could try to shield bash him or ram him into? That's more like a dead end.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, this is like a smaller alleyway that branched off the main one, and it does come to a dead end.
Okay, so Cookie's going to rush forward, and then if he moves at least 15 units straight towards the target, he can use a bonus action to ram them, and then he has to make a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So you roll to hit.
It just says DC 12 strength saving throw.
Okay. So let me make the strength saving. That would be a 11 on the saving throw.
Actually, instead of pushing him, could I just like knock him off his feet?
Yeah.
Can I trip him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then how close am I to the other rat?
Very close. Like 10 units. So like you could just make one step, like the equivalent of a 5-foot step, and then continue doing something else.
Okay, I'm gonna make that step, and then I'm gonna use my bash to try to sweep his feet. But before I do so, I'm gonna look him in the eyes, and I'm gonna say, "You know why they call me Cookie? Because I'm gonna break your teeth." And then he's going to hit him with his shield.
Excuse me, sir.
There we go. That's better than Sanya's line.
I came up with so
Very
many
good.
Cookie one-liners. I have to use them. I'm sorry.
Yes. All right, Cookie. What's your damage then on that?
17 to hit.
Ooh, that's a hit.
So that is going to be 5 bludgeoning damage, and then another DC 12 strength saving throw, or be tripped.
Oh my. Okay, DC 12 strength saving throw. Oh, that time I got another natural 20. So there we go. Is not knocked prone?
Not knocked prone.
Okay.
Still takes the damage.
Yep, got the damage. Okay, next up is Hamish.
Oh, so how wide is the alley?
Oh, like about 15 feet across. It's not very wide.
Oh,
15 units, yes.
Okay. Well, Hamish will he'll just cast Bless on the party, and so everybody can add a D4 to their attack or savings throws, and then and he will say, "You know what they call me, Hamish? It's because my grandmother reportedly slept with." Never mind. It's probably not like the right time to talk about that. I thought we were just explaining their names, but okay. And he just kind of sheepishly steps to the side to get out of the way of any spells that are going to be blasting down the alley.
Okay.
I mean, he steps to this, he's still got his shield facing the people, but he's making sure there's plenty of room for the blasters back there.
Okay. All right. Next up is Honey.
Do you want to know why they called me Honey?
They're back. No, I don't.
How many beans are there in here?
How many what?
How many beans or rats are there? Rats, bird.
Oh, there are 2 rats. One is knocked prone right now.
Right.
The other is up, and the crow is held by the giant stone fist.
Okay. Angry that they didn't want to hear about her name backstory. You will see Honey kind of grow in size, this little puff ball, as I use Fey presence.
Ooh,
Nice.
Tapping into her patron, her eyes start to glow red, and her flowers drip down her back, giving like this butterfly essence glowing green, projecting this very large, terrifying 10-foot cube space that she kind of almost sucks in the light around. And they will need to make a wisdom saving throw. Hopefully they're all close enough. Yeah, DC 13.
DC 13. Okay.
Yeah.
And Cookie, you will also need to make a saving throw. Because this does not discriminate.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat you like trash. And
the prone one made it. The other rat made it. Sorry.
11.
And the crow The crow failed.
Okay, the crow. The creatures that fail their saving throw are all charmed or frightened by my choice until the end of my next turn. I would like to go with, I guess, charmed, since I don't want Cookie to be frightened of me.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh,
so,
You're so cool.
and you know,
I finally get to be the popular one of the group.
and the crow goes, oh, I've never been attracted to a possum before.
That is not any possum. That is honey.
All right. All right, Teddy,
Yes.
your turn.
Yes. I will engage in the ray of frost against these dastardly fiends. So yeah, range spell attack. And then do I get to add the D4 for bless?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a ranged attack. Yeah, any sort of attack roll. Yep.
Okay, so that is.
Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, not that it really matters for you, Cookie, but yeah, you could have added your
21.
D4 to the save. What's that?
21.
Oh, that's a solid hit. Are you going for the prone one or the one?
I'm
who
going
is
for the one in the vest.
Okay, that he's standing up. He's the one standing up.
Because
Okay.
what is that? It is not a shirt. It is not, a coat. Ah!
Oh my God! Yes. Destroy this fashion nightmare.
Exactly. 1d8. So that is not the right dice. Give me a sec. Okay. It does 3 damage, and its speed is reduced by 10.
Oh, nice. Okay. It hurt, and you see this beam of frost come off from Teddy, and it hits him in the head, and he's like, ah, So he
Does he get a little beard of icicles?
Yes, he does.
I hope your tongue gets stuck to the roof of your mouth. Ah! That's what you get for leaving your domicile in a
I'm
past.
gonna get you. All right, so it is their turn. Does the crow get another saving throw attempt? Okay,
I believe so. It's
I
a
think
strength.
so. Yeah, every fail again.
Yes.
And I will have the one who is not prone will stand up and try to attack Cookie. And that would be that is going to be a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Ooh. Okay, and the one who has the frost on his face, he is also going to attack Cookie because he's right there and will miss horribly. So they both miss on their attacks. Start up a new round. All right, we go back to Cookie.
Oh, honey, which one do you want me to attack? Either one, and either one's a perfect decision made by you.
She'll close her eyes and just point. That one!
Okay, that one.
All right. That will be pointing at the vest guy, the one who's taking
Yeah,
the only
we
one of
hate
the two
vests.
the only one of the two is taking damage. Okay.
Okay.
So he's got frost on his face. He's taken a couple of brutal bashes with the shield. So go ahead.
Trying to impress Honey, Cookie unsheaths his long sword,
Ooh.
and that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh my, that is a solid hit.
1d8. D8, damn it. Ooh, that's going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that hurt a lot. You see him groan in pain, and he gets little rat blood on his vest. And it's like, no, not the vest.
And then the
he's
Cookie's
still-
already turned towards Honey, and he's like, Cookie, Honey, do you know why they call me Cookie?
Why?
It's cause when I get raw, I'm fatal.
Oh my god. Very good. Very good.
I wish I were in
No.
charge of this call because I
Yeah.
would mute you from here on out.
Oh my god.
I just imagine like a tear rolls down Teddy's face as he's just like, that was incredible, Cookie.
Yeah, that hurt him a lot. And next up is Hamish.
Does that pun like also inflict like wisdom, like or some sort of psychic
Psychic
damage as well?
damage, Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I want to see how the depths of the one-liners.
Yeah, so a new spell, Cookie's damaging pun.
Yes. Yes.
Love this.
Oh. I think we should have a new spell too, where like because of the frost thing, like you summon a frozen pole and their tongue gets stuck to it, and it causes cold damage and disables them.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Teddy's frozen pole, I think is.
There you go.
All right. Wait.
Just for that, I'm naming this rat Scut Farkas.
Okay. All right.
perfect.
Great name.
Love it. I love it.
Hamish will. He'll just. He'll be like. Boop, and a sacred flame will go onto the person who wasn't frozen. The rat who wasn't frozen.
Okay. All right.
And he does a dexterity savings throw.
Okay. That would be a 6 total. That's a fail. And how much damage? Is that 2d10?
It does secret flame. It does 1d8.
A 1d8. Okay.
4.
4 damage. Okay. Ow. That scorched them, and now you got like burnt rat hair smell. And it is now time for Honey.
Shrinking from her size on this end, she summons very quickly, like almost out of fear, still with her eyes closed, using Pact of the Blade.
Ooh, nice.
And summons. It says there's a weapon section, but I don't know where that is.
Yeah,
so,
it's basically with the Warlock Pact of the Blade, you can make the weapon anything you want, essentially. That fits in like one hand.
seeing is a longsword one hand?
Yep.
Okay, seeing Cookie do a longsword and wanting to mimic the bravery seen there, she will also bring out a longsword and very blindly slash out at hopefully the rat with the vest on.
Okay. All right. Go ahead
Hopefully.
and make your attack roll.
Hey Cookie, what are the attack details of a longsword?
Roll your d20, and then you add your proficiency plus, I believe it's.
Well, in this case, as this is from the warlock, this is the warlock's weapon, so you would add your charisma bonus.
Oh.
That would be 10 plus your charisma bonus.
Okay. So that
Actually-
is going to
And
be
proficiency. Wait, 10 plus charisma bonus plus the proficiency. Yes. So it's going to be a 12 plus your modifier.
12 plus my modifier.
Yes.
Okay, which is a 3. So
okay,
15.
so 15. All right. Well, that is going to hit him.
Good.
Roll you damage.
I would love to. How much damage does a longsword do again?
1d8 plus your
1d8.
mod.
Yeah,
Plus my
1d8 plus, so it's going to be 1d8 plus 3.
Love that. It's going to be 8 plus 3.
Nice.
11. Full damage. Just very blindly, like just swinging
And
it like a giant toothpick.
You're a genius, honey.
And with that, she's going to play dead again, collapsing on the
Okay.
ground.
so
Honey, no.
you and Scott Farkas hit the ground simultaneously.
Perfect. We just synchronize our death falls.
Yes.
Can I attempt a reaction to like catch her
Yeah, could I
you can
attempt
since
to?
I act next?
You can use your reaction to try to catch her.
Okay, all right. Oh well, nope. I got
Once
a
again.
5.
In the
Okay.
dusty
So,
ground.
so
All right.
yeah, so it's like.
Okay, this time, though, honey. This time, honey, you take 2 points of damage because you landed on something really hard.
Ah.
Oh dear.
You
Oh.
should be ready for
Alright.
that by now.
Okay, so Teddy.
Yes. What's still up?
You have the other rat who just got a little scorched. So there's like smoke coming off his fur. He's the one in the trench coat. Best guy is down.
Okay, good. The trench coat is ancestor of the vest. No one good wears a trench coat. Let us hit him with a ray of frost. Except I rolled a 9.
Oh, 9
I-
total? Yeah.
I believe.
Oh wait, let me do the thingy.
Oh, yeah, your
Less.
D4.
12, which I do not know if that is better.
Well, his AC is 11. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Ah, divinity
you
has
actually hit.
interceded again.
All right. Make a roll, please,
Okay.
for damage.
Awesome. That is 5 damage.
Okay. All right. Their turn. I'll make a roll for the crow. See if he gets out this time. Oh, he rolls a dirty 20, so he's able to break free.
No.
And I think the charm only lasts for like 1 round, I believe, with the Fey presence. So he is no longer charmed, and but he's free, and he is going to. Well, you're blocking the only way out of the alley, so he is going to try to dive into the great opening, as is the other rat. So those of you who are close to them, which I think in this case would be both Honey and Cookie, you can choose one of them to make an attack of opportunity on.
Which one looks more damaged?
Oh, definitely the crow.
Okay, I'll aim for the crow.
Okay.
I will wait and see what happens first.
14 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, let's go for non-lethal damage, and it is going to be 6 non-lethal
Alright.
slashing damage.
Okay. You hit him with the blunt of the blade, and he goes down. He drops. He took a lot of damage before from the grip. So the crow's down, and Honey, are you going to take a swing at the other retreating rat?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
You gave
That
him the cookie
is-
crumble.
Okay, that is going to be an 11.
11 is just what you need to hit. Their AC is 11.
Perfect. All right, that is going to be 10 points of
10.
non-lethal as well. I also don't want to murder.
Okay, and is that 10 points? Is that adding your charisma bonus too?
Yes.
Okay, 10 points. Okay, yeah. So he's almost out. You can tell, but he kind of half jumps, half falls into the sewer opening.
Okay. Can I use a bonus? No, never
No,
mind.
that was
That's
you
an
already
action.
used your reaction.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
But so he falls into the hole. So you can either pursue him, but you also now have the crow who is unconscious. So you have one dead rat, unconscious crow, and a rat who is trying to flee into the sewers. Next up, to start of the round, we're back to Cookie. Cookie, do you give pursuit, or do you decide to stay here?
Do I have a sense of how far they might have gotten? Like, I can capture them. I catch up to them in this one round.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's hurt badly. So yeah, if you jump down, you have a decent chance of catching him.
Okay. Yeah, Cookie is going to just dive in head first, maybe like
Nice.
shield first into the hole and start
Okay.
trying to
All right.
pursue this.
All right. You give me a dexterity save.
Oh.
So if you avoid taking damage or slipping.
Okay. 19.
Oh, okay. You're totally you land with a splash into like smelly, disgusting water, and the rat is just like 10 feet in front of you, kind of half staggering, half running away. You can easily catch up to him and attack if you want.
Okay, yeah, if I catch up to him and I moved 15 total units, I
Yeah,
could do the
yes.
ram thing again.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, ramming him,
Oh,
DC 12 for him to
DC
saving
12.
throw, strength saving throw.
He rolled a 1.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
So when he's at my feet, that is when I say the thing that has been said already twice. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And then I attack him. Non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because he's on the ground?
Yes, you do. He's prone now, so yes, you get advantage on the
Sweet.
attack.
That's going to be 13 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's going to be 7 non-lethal
Okay.
slashing damage.
He is unconscious.
Okay. I drag
very
him back
nice.
upstairs.
Okay, so you pull him back up, so you have an unconscious crow and an unconscious rat in a trench coat. And I think this is probably a good point to take a break. Right? You think so, Yang? Yep.
Yeah, this is a great point.
Okay. Good. Okay. So we'll come back to the interrogation, which should be fun to see who asks what questions, and how long are we going to be out there, Yang?
I mean, would you prefer 5 or 10 minutes? Up to you, Ken.
Let's do 10.
Okay.
Let's do 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Don't go away. Hello and welcome back, everybody. So before we conclude this one shot, I just want to remind everybody that we have 2 giveaways going on today. Number 1, we have a set of dice, like the alloy dice from Norse Foundry. It is the silver lycanthrope set, and they'll throw in a free matching boulder along with that. To enter that is !ticket. You can enter if you're international, but if you win and you are an international winner, then we'll send you a gift card instead. Likewise, we are giving away 2 copies of Disaster Hamsters 2 in order to celebrate the fact that it is the 2nd Disaster Hamsters sourcebook. So if you want to enter for your chance to win a copy of that, type in !enter into the chat. And once again, anybody in the world may enter that one.
Yes, and also if you are not lucky enough to win a copy of Disaster Hamsters 2, it is available at DriveThruRPG. So just type in !hamster in the chat and you'll get a link. And that's that. Yeah.
And
Also reasonably priced.
Yes.
that's right. I also wanted to point people towards we're raising money right now, continue to, for the Trevor Project, which is a really important. It supports LGBTQ youth. It's a crisis and suicide chat, text, call line. It's LGBTQ youth are 4 times more likely than other youth to commit suicide, unfortunately, and especially around the holidays, as you can imagine, it's a pretty rough time for a lot of people. So your money literally saves lives. Full disclosure, I volunteer there, and it's an incredible organization, really helping a lot of people every day.
Right.
So please donate, and or check out their site if you would like.
Yeah, thank you for that, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good organization.
Okay. So we are picking up in the alleyway we have 1 dead rat, 1 unconscious rat who Cookie has just dragged up. And so his the rat's trench coat is a little soggy from sewer water, so it smells. And we have the unconscious crow. So, what do you want to do?
Can I tie the rat's tail around the crow's feet
Wow.
Sure.
while they're unconscious? That way they can't
Sure.
escape.
Give me a dexterity check to see how well you tie it.
Is blessing still activated?
Yeah, I mean, he has.
I can give you guidance as well.
Oh, okay.
Just pick your choice.
22.
Oh, this is a good rat tail knot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're both unconscious. You can kind of slap one of them around if you want to wake him up.
I'd like to actually get down on one level. I'm gonna pull one of the flowers from my flower crown and just hold it up to his nose and make them breathe. We'll go with the crow, I guess, up to its
Yeah.
beak.
Okay.
To its beak and have it smell in this like beautiful. We'll go with petunia.
And so after like a few seconds of this, you get.
Good. I'm gonna fluff up its cheeks a little bit around its feathers. Come on.
Ow!
It hurt, didn't it? Yeah.
That stone thing.
It does hurt. It's
It
not
hurts.
fun. Yeah.
I won't be able to fly for a week.
Yeah.
My arcane mastery cannot be underestimated.
Don't hurt me anymore, please.
You would be wise to take heed of the power that is possessed within these small hands.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
Oh God. Can I get advantage?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Yeah.
You did a lot of damage to him. You cast like a big spell. Yes.
16.
Okay, let me roll for him. Oh no, he's not totally intimidated. He's like he's scared. He's
Okay.
scared,
Cool.
for sure.
Yes.
I'll say he's frightened of you. He doesn't want any part of you.
I am very majestic.
You're right now.
That's
You're
definitely
more,
how I describe things that I'm afraid of.
yeah, you're more terrified. Yeah, yes.
It's very impressive. How can I compete with that beautiful man?
No, my eyes.
You are majestically terrifying. All right, but what do you do? Anyone want to ask questions?
Are you okay?
No.
Okay, thank
Are
you.
you going to kill me?
Oh, I won't, but they might. And Honey's gonna take a step back.
Cookie is like sharpening his blade across his back.
You there, engaged in a deception most foul. First in speaking
Foul.
in code, and then in... God, I didn't even realize that. And then you lied about speaking in code as you made your escape rather than face our wrath. We gave you the opportunity to speak honestly and forthright, and now we are giving you that opportunity again as we are merciful, but do not beg of us mercy a second time.
Okay, now give me another one. Give me another intimidation check. Again with advantage.
Do you have blessing? Does you have blessing?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be an 18.
Okay,
Nice.
he rolled a 16.
Yes.
So well, don't listen. If you agree to not kill me, I'll kind of point you. I assume you're looking for the kid.
Yes.
Cosmo.
Yeah, Cosmo. Yeah, whatever. Well, you're gonna have to let me go after I tell you, because Joey's gonna find me, and he's not gonna like it.
We'll take you to Joey.
And we'll take care of Joey.
Don't take me to Joey.
Who's Joy?
That's the leader.
Of the flowers.
Joey is he's the boss.
He is the foulest smelling flower.
Yes. And the
can
flower is the
carry
name
you.
of your gang now, Cookie says to the crow.
Mhm.
That's
FYI.
they're not gonna like that.
Oh, it's
Right.
rebranding. It'll be a good look for it.
But have you market tested that name yet? I don't know.
With certain age groups, yes. It'll help with
Okay.
recruiting efforts.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think the
Honey is incredibly smart and talented in these areas of expertise. How dare you question her?
Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking of the millennial audience. They may not go for it, but I don't know.
Who cares? Their money is not. They have no money anyway.
Oh, that's true.
They spend far too much on the toast with avocado and fancy coffees.
Excuse me, where can I get a Teddy hype in my life personally?
For real. This is great.
Okay. If I tell you where you have to go, are you going to release me?
Eventually.
What do you mean eventually?
What would we be releasing you to do? Like, what are you doing with your life?
I
man?
would
You're
just-
sitting in an alley.
I would leave Pancakaroo
Yes, we
as
would need.
quickly as possible.
We would require a guarantee that you would not go forth to Joey, to then explain to him that we are coming, because that just completely ruins the purpose of all of this.
It's like a birthday surprise.
Okay. Okay, I like surprises. This
Yeah.
this was not a good surprise though. What you did, it was but yeah, okay.
Look,
Uh,
the more you tell us about Joey and his
All right.
weaknesses and where we can find him, the easier it'll be for us to take care of him, and then you won't have to be afraid of him, right?
Exactly.
That's a good point. All right, fine. All right, if you want to get to where Joey is, you have to go into the sewer and keep heading east. Gotta keep heading east as far as you can go, and you're gonna come to a junction that branches to the left or go straight ahead. You want to keep going straight ahead to the east, so just keep going to the east. Then at the end of it, there's gonna be a door. You need to get through that door if you want to see Joe.
Honey's eyes have glazed over.
Ah,
I mean, east door.
Yes.
East door. Is there something special about the door?
I think
Like
Fine,
a
you need to-
password.
there's a password.
Oh.
It's a password. There's gonna be like a mouth pops up on the door. It's gonna ask you for the password.
What's
Oh,
the password?
What's
Swordfish.
Swordfish.
Is that one word or two?
I say it as one word. I'd have never spelled it. I don't know how to spell it. Swordfish.
Thank you.
Why
Now,
do a fish hold a sword? It doesn't has fins.
You're asking me? Look at me. I got wings. I can pick up a sword. All I can do is peck
Okay.
you to death.
All right. Okay,
what
just
is
checking.
your name?
My name is Odin.
Odin. Ah,
Yes.
that is a very strong name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me, Odin, would you be interested in a job?
Maybe.
You see, Odin, I am a wizard of some renown. And as you are aware, wizards, like myself, need familiars. And there is no better familiar than a raven, I have been told.
Listen, you and I, we just met. I don't know how familiar you want to get. Yeah. So I mean, it's,
You would be able to spend each of your waking hours in my pristine company. Is that not a gift in and of itself?
It really is.
he looks over at Cookie. Is it too late to kill me?
No, it isn't.
Oh, I can just bash you unconscious if you want.
Yeah, okay, pass me. I rather not get too familiar with the crazy hamster over here.
Well, he shrugs and he hits him. He's unconscious again. So he requested.
Yes.
There.
Ah, I will
All right.
carry my new familiar.
You'll have to untie the knot.
So keep them all tied together. This is all a chain at this point.
Yes, we're holding hands and they're tied together. We're all
Yes.
Yeah, so you're yes, you're pulling along the crow, who has and
Yes,
he's
tied
and
with
he's
the rat.
pulling along with the rat.
Yes.
So, so
I see nothing wrong with
you
it.
head into the sewers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally
And
prepared.
This conga line goes into the sewers. After about who has dark vision among you? I know most of you.
Oh.
I think several of you do.
I think we do.
I do not.
I
Yeah.
do.
Okay. Yeah, possum definitely. And okay. Yeah, I think Teddy does,
Yes.
and I think
Hamish
Hamish,
does.
you also have. Okay, so yeah, just all right. So do you light a torch or not?
No, I'll just be
Me.
guided by somebody's paw.
Well, yeah, you're already in a conga line. So
Hi.
Very safe.
all right. So you're moving down. I'm
We are
gonna say
being guided by destiny.
okay.
Who's
Sorry.
destiny?
She was that dancer in the bar that Cookie was flirting with that one time, remember?
Okay. You walk for about 10 minutes in the smelly, wet tunnel. Give me a perception check, everyone, please.
Whoa.
With blessing's worn off.
Oh yeah, long time, yeah. Blessing's definitely gone.
Oh,
13.
14, and that's with disadvantage. Oh, actually,
Okay.
17. 17
Thir-
with disadvantage.
13 as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
I got
all right.
19 because I
Oh,
have
all
plus
right.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
You all see you see approaching towards you, crawling along the walls, are centipedes. And
Snacks.
and at your side, but these are big centipedes. They basically are as long. Each one of these two centipedes is as long as your leg.
Dinner.
It's a buffet.
And they're having similar thoughts about you. So
Perfect.
let's
Have it
do.
when the meal comes to us.
Uber. Uber Eats.
If
Okay.
you're going to centipede somewhere, you should centipede in the sewer.
Okay. For the sake of expediency, considering they only have a couple of hit points, you kill them pretty quickly, and you're
Then we feast.
feel free to like
Oh.
feast. Yes.
Very messily. You hear the crunching and gnawing of legs flying everywhere.
Oh yeah. And at some point, you become aware that the other rat has drowned in the sewer water and is dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear. Well,
Because we were dragging him. I didn't think to give him
Yeah.
air.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
uh,
The crow
I'm
has a
going-
little more buoyancy.
I'm going to pull out like a thread from my cheek pouches, and then use my transmutation to make this into like a little iron chain. Because one of my powers is what do you call it? Where is it? Minor alchemy or whatever.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm like a very cute little chain that I could like have my bird on.
Oh my god.
Yes, and I will put him on my shoulder.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
So Ken, remember when I told you that I was going to recruit some chaos gremlins into the party? Okay.
Hi.
You have succeeded. Beyond my wildest dreams, you have succeeded. All right. Okay, so you untie the rat tail, leave our poor trenchcoat rat floating in the sewer water,
Yeah, but-
and you tie a chain around the crow and
Mhm.
drape him across your shoulder.
Yeah.
Can I actually tie my tail to the rat's tail? I would like to drag the rat along still.
Okay.
Okay, sure, sure. You
It
can do
seems
that.
like a nice souvenir.
Aw.
Yeah. You don't even have to roll for that. You have a prehensile tail. That's fine.
Yes. I use my prehensile tail. You see it kind of like come to life with its own mentality, and it sneaks over and wraps itself into a nice little knot with the rat's tail and drags it along.
Okay then.
Look, can you do this in normal D&D? I don't think so. This is why you need to get Disaster
Yeah.
Hamster too.
Exactly.
Exclamation mark hamster. And all right. You continue on without incident, and then you get, after a few more minutes of travel, you reach a steel door. Who approaches the door?
We all do.
Okay.
If I may speak with the group as we all
All right.
hold hands.
Yes.
And,
Who's
All of us.
okay,
Whoever speaks
uh,
first speaks for the group. That is our rule.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our
when-
one.
when you get within 5 feet of the door, you see a kind of this translucent mouth appear on the door, and it says, "Hey, Pally, what's the password?"
Swordfish.
All right, come on in. And you hear
See,
a
they don't
click,
update often.
you hear a click, 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 and the door opens.
It worked. And I'm going to keep dragging my rat friend in.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It's a,
Hamish
it's
is a little concerned. He's very, because he has high knowledge and perception. He's like, wait. That seems way too easy. Can I roll for perception around the door? Or something?
sure.
Okay.
I heard that.
I heard that squeak.
11 plus yes,
The
plus
nervous
6, so
squeak.
17.
17. Okay. You see, okay, so if you don't see anything on the other side of the door, anything additional on the door. You do see that the door opens into a corridor about 15 units long, narrow, and at the end of the corridor, you see a set of steps going up.
Okay.
Let's
It
take the
looks okay.
steps.
All right, let's go.
Pulling everyone up. Apparently now I'm going to, with like both hands, we're going to geese formation this up the stairs.
Oh, the flying V.
Yeah, the flying V.
When my familiar is properly taken into his role, then he will be able to fly forward for us, and I will see with his eyes.
Can you force something to be your familiar?
That
Wow.
he clearly does.
Wow. Okay.
he was just role modeled the bad like relationship dynamics. He's a warlock, so it's not like
Oh man.
boundaries are really well understood.
Listen,
at
we
this
Oh
can
my
point.
just
God.
Stockholm this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamish will try to
Definitely
counsel
Definitely-
you later, but
definitely
now is
gonna
not the time.
Yeah, if we ever do a sequel, we'll definitely see some Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
Kicking
yeah.
in.
We will need to be the party that saves the crow, is what
Saves
Oh,
Teddy from
God.
forming toxic relationships.
This is not how you make friends, Teddy.
That's right.
yeah, that's right, folks. Disaster Hamster 2. Get it, and you can also.
You can also
Disaster
learn how to
love.
make friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
My
Yeah.
chest
Dying.
hurts.
I'm dying.
Yeah,
Disaster Hamster 2, disaster dating.
that's right. You can make another species your
Oh my
your
god.
pet.
All right.
You're gonna be better people.
All right. Are you going down the corridor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
In flying V formation, is Honey first?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay.
So be
yes,
prepared.
we-
If she runs, we're all running.
Okay. All right. So Honey's first. So you're dragging the dead
Yes.
rat behind you. Okay.
Yeah. Like there's the
Um,
V formation and the dead rat's in the middle of said
Okay.
D formation.
Yeah.
It's kind of, well, you can't really do a V total because this is a narrow corridor, so you almost have to go single file.
Oh. Okay. Whoever is behind me is definitely stepping on the
That's okay.
Maybe Honey has to go
Yes.
last.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
Honey.
honey. Yeah.
I'd like to go last now.
But at least you can see the rat since he's no longer in sewer water. He's like
That's true.
in the corridor. He's
Mhm.
off. He's out of
My-
the water.
My goal was not to tenderize the body.
Right,
Okay.
Look, yeah, he's quite soggy and a little burnt, and from the
Actually
from-
frozen.
and yeah.
I mean,
so,
I eat trash, so why
and
not?
so
I
It-
calculate if you take off the trench coat, you'll have significant less drag in the water.
I'm not going to undress him too.
Yeah, no.
He deserves some dignity.
No, but the trench coat is a foul thing.
No, make the crow undress him. Okay, so
All right.
Oh my gosh. Undress your
yeah,
dead
slave,
friend for us.
slave.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh, we
What's
are
happening
terrible.
to our party? Our morals are just.
Has this gone too far?
Yeah.
Oh no.
We're into the state of nature. All right.
If only Watership Down was like this. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Listen, I know
what-
nature can be cruel. We are much further along.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so who is first?
Not me.
Cookie or myself, maybe?
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
the
you
I
sheep?
just push Cookie
imagine-
forward.
I
Yeah.
imagine
Okay.
Teddy still holding Honey's hand.
Okay.
That's just been the order of things.
Yes.
All right. So who's first?
Cookie.
Cookie. Okay, Cookie. As you get within like 10 feet of the stairs, another translucent mouth appears on the stairs themselves, and
Oh.
it says, "Hey, Pally, now it's time for the second password."
No!
He
You
turns
ask
to
it
Teddy
familiar.
and he
Yeah.
says, "Make him your familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
He deserves it."
Oh, yes. I think it would make a quite fetching familiar.
No, you hear the voice go, "No, that ain't the password.
Swordfish?
No,
Fish
not
sword.
swordfish." And,
Fish sword.
Is it password?
and
No. This
No,
is not
Admin.
something, and then you
hammerfish.
see erupting from the stairs themselves is a jet of flame. I will need all of you to make a dexterity save. Let's see, DC 13.
15. Ha!
15.
8.
Uh,
Okay.
13.
Okay. Those of you who made it, you take 10 points of fire damage. Those of you who failed take 20 points of fire damage.
Teddy is down.
Hamish quickly runs and does spare the dying, and then we'll cast. Or actually, we'll quickly cast the one that does multiple helps multiple people. The preserve life. That's the one. So I can divide 5 points. So 3 to Honey and 2 to.
I'm not down yet, if that helps.
Oh, I thought you were down. 'Cause
Who's
you were
down?
I mean, I'm.
Oh, just
I could-
okay, Teddy. Okay.
Not only does
Yeah.
Cookie
Oh.
take it, but he just walks it off as he uses second wind.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Very good.
Teddy only has 16 hit points, so.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. All right. We'll. All right. We'll split it. I'll give one point to Honey and 4 points to Teddy.
Thank you.
Oh. Now, Teddy, I want you to make a save for the crow.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I'll be
Okay.
generous.
please. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Can I get advantage?
No. What did you
Oh,
roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh. Oh. He's. If it was possible, he's even blacker now.
Oh my gosh. Have we
Yeah,
burned
he's
him?
he's quite crispy.
Okay, so Teddy wakes up from being barbecued. His majestic fur is blackened and gone in patches, and he coughs with this new bit of life in his lungs as he turns and sees the body of his faithful familiar. Now rotisserie. He picks up the crow in his small hands, which this crow is far larger than he is in many cases. And he just goes, "Curse you, cruel world! Why have you taken my dear Odin? You were so beautiful! My faithful familiar!" Ah!
Oh my god.
Is that the password?
Yeah.
Hamish, can't you resurrect him or something?
No, not yet. I have a ways to go before I can do that.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Oh my
But
god.
Wow.
I pull a little flower from my crown and I pass it to Teddy for the funeral.
I can give you a hug.
Thank you, honey.
Cookie plucks some feathers off of the dead crow's body
my God.
and forms them into like a sort of like mini headdress and then like puts it on Teddy. I think
Aw.
Odin would want you to have this
Oh, that's nice.
to remember him by.
That's definitely what Odin would have wanted.
Thank
Did,
you,
did
Cookie.
Odin have anything shiny?
Did Odin have anything shiny?
Are we pickpocketing him now?
Yeah, let's see. Well, yeah, he did have a satchel. You will find in the satchel, you will find 20 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe she'll
And-
just stick a couple of those in his pouch. Or in his cheeks.
And it looks like a vial of some liquid.
Oh.
Ooh.
Exciting. Also, Teddy will definitely take Hamish up on that hug and just collapse sobbing into.
Teddy. Oh. Wipes the snot from his fur gently. Discreetly. Oh, there you go. There you go. Try it.
Hang on a second.
I'll give a guidance on Teddy's ability to suck it up. There you go.
Prestidigitation. So we all look
Okay.
nice again.
That's what we really need at this moment.
Yes.
I will tell you that on the vial you see like a little emblem, and it looks like the outline of a crow, but one half of the outline is just like dotted lines, like it's
Oh.
like the outline's only half there.
Can we? Can I do an Arcana check on that? To
Yeah,
see if
sure.
I
Yeah,
can identify that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Brilliant,
You
brilliant.
uncork it. You dip your finger in. Okay. Cinnamon taste. You think it's a potion of invisibility.
Ah,
Oh.
My familiar was far more clever than I had even anticipated. Clearly,
Yeah.
Mistress Destiny.
No, if he had a chance to get away, he would have taken the potion. But yeah. Okay. So you've all been now. You gonna keep going, or you don't see, and nothing else happens. Nothing else happens.
Teddy
No.
very carefully puts makes a little mini cairn with using mage hand to lift rocks, and then puts the flower that Honey gave him over it as just a little burial.
Oh.
Oh.
Very sweet. Aww.
All right. Do you go up the stairs?
Yes.
Yes.
Good to
Okay.
continue.
We must
All right.
revenge my familiar.
Yes.
Now,
Joey will pay.
This was first a quest to find a lost person, but
Oh.
now it is far more personal. Blood has been spilled.
We shall avenge your crow. I think we should perform tests. I like to perform tests. Should we throw the rat on the stairs and see what happens?
Yes. And I'll quickly untie the rat from my tail. Why not?
Yeah, we just
Okay.
keep moving forward, tossing the body ahead of us as we go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Then be sure
When
to
you-
take notes on anything interesting.
All right, so you go up like you tossing the rat up, tossing the rat up,
Yeah.
tossing the rat, and when you get about 3/4 of the way up, you hear, and several things seem to shoot out at the wall and hit the rat body,
Whoa.
and you see darts, like 4, like 2 on each side.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
We should crawl under those.
Mm-hmm. So, and
know-
as you pull the body away, you can kind of see like where there was a little indentation in the stone where his body had been laid.
Oh.
Yeah, step around that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can mark it pretty clearly now that you've
Okay.
seen the body on it.
I'm so glad I dragged this dead body
and,
for so
and,
long.
and he's still pretty wet. He's still pretty wet. So he leaves an outline on it that you can see. Yeah, a nice little sewer print outline. All right. The rest of the stairs, you can go up without issue. And there's a wooden door at the top.
Oh.
And there's a sign on it that says, beyond this door is the property of J.P. Goldtoe. Do not enter unless invited, otherwise you'll be force-fed applesauce.
No crueler fate can I imagine.
I have this thing called Knowledge of the Ages, and if I cast it, I think I'd have the ability to do like disarm traps for like 10 minutes.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Good use
Okay.
of the ability. Okay.
Okay, so I'll do my
so-
Knowledge of Ages, and then I'll check the wooden door for traps.
Okay. You will find that there is at the base of the door there's some other pressure thing at the base of the door. So, you kind of know what to look for now, and you can sense that there's a slight discoloration, almost like a circular discoloration on the floor in front of the door.
It's tempted to just throw the body on it and see if something cool happens, but then probably better just to disarm it. I don't know. What do you think? Should we throw the body on it and see what happens? He says, hopefully.
It won't destroy the body, will it?
Probably not.
Go for it.
This is Honey's
Everybody get back.
familiar.
Okay. Toss the body onto the
Look
floor.
at the dead body.
We'll get back as far as we can and throw the body on the discolored spot.
Okay. Immediately, a beam of white light shoots down from the ceiling onto the body of the rat. And the rat is incinerated by radiant damage.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
And-
I owe you a dead rat.
And
Honey starts bawling her eyes out again.
Oh, there, dear.
You-
And
Yeah, sorry.
Teddy will hold her completely.
Teddy knows the meaning of grief.
Yes. Yes. You get it now.
Our found friends were lost too soon.
Joey will pay double fold for this.
When we get paid by Barb, I will buy you a dead rat.
All right,
I will use my percentage of the profits to hire a new familiar.
So you think, when the beam stops, you think it's done and probably needs time to reset.
Good.
So you can look at the door, and
Through
you can
her
see that
tears,
the
I would
door,
like.
the door is locked.
Oh, I was like, I'd like to charge through the door.
Oh, I believe that I can aid with this, as I have the knock spell.
You do.
Oh.
Whoa.
Darling, are you all right to be on your own for but a moment as I cast my spell?
She'll hold her tail like a safety blanket again.
No.
Fear not. Our vengeance will be met behind that door.
Okay. You cast the spell and you hear a click and the door opens in. It just pops, slightly opens in.
Ooh, Teddy, before
Yes.
we enter, maybe one of us should drink the invisibility potion, and then that gives us the element of surprise.
That is true.
Well, I can't have cinnamon. When I do, I just swell up like crazy.
I do not believe it should be me because, again, this amount of majesty cannot be hidden by just something as simple as emotion.
Yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be me. I'm not very stealthy otherwise.
Everyone's like, not it.
Yeah.
Honey!
Holding her tail, she'll, I guess, very cautiously and stupidly will take the vial to drink. As no one else is volunteering.
Okay. So do you drink it?
Yeah.
All right. And you see Honey disappear from sight.
Gasp!
You still there?
She tugs on each of your hands as she walks through. I'm going in now. I might
Okay.
die.
You will
Goodbye.
not die! We will be beside you!
Bye-bye now.
Probably.
Yes, wait for the perfect time, and vengeance will be yours.
She'll slink through the door.
Okay. Slink through the door. Okay. It is a very wide open area, almost like like maybe like a warehouse.
Trying
The
not
floor
to
of a warehouse or
hyperventilate.
something. And you see in front of you an odd sight. There is first there is a young hamster who looks like he's been beaten up quite a bit.
Was it the one
And-
I saw carried by the rabbit?
It was dark, was hard to tell, but it could be him.
Okay.
And standing next to him, unaware of your presence just yet, is the bunny with the red hat, who is like basically pushing, kind of and trying to intimidate the hamster. Beyond that, about 15 feet away, is you see a rat dressed in fine clothes. He's got like gold bracelets on, gold earrings, and his toenails, his claws on his feet are painted gold. And so he's standing and he's like, "Come on, Xenia, poke him again with the blade. Poke him a carrot. Come on, we gotta get some answers here." And beyond Joey, you see, it's Joey. Beyond the rat, you see, not that it was obvious at this point.
Yes.
Joey Goldtoe. Okay.
Yes.
You see, there is a hen, a chicken, which is sitting on top of two massive eggs that could not possibly have come from this chicken. And so it's like, you see, it's trying to like adjust itself between the two eggs.
Is this chicken sentient as well?
No, this looks like a
Okay.
regular chicken. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does this chicken look like it's being held against its will?
No, it seems quite content.
Okay.
Cluck once if you're in
Yeah,
trouble.
like-
Cluck twice.
Is there any other entrances or exits here? I guess those are the same thing
you're-
depending on what you want.
Yeah, considering you came up from this like sewer entrance, yeah, there are other doors.
Okay. How many other doors?
You can see two. One is about 15 feet past the chicken, and the other one is directly across from you.
Okay, that is too many doors. I'm gonna whisper through the door. I'm gonna make a distraction, and then you guys pop out for the surprise birthday party. Because in her head, that was really what was going on. And Honey would like to try to sneak across in between Joey, the gold toe, and one of the doors.
Okay. All right. Give me a stealth check.
I would love to do that. How does a 19 sound?
Oh, my.
Yeah!
Well, they already have disadvantage to try to spot you.
Good.
And that will be a fail. So, yes, you
Heck yeah.
feel you've been, you have confidently snuck your invisible self.
I'm a creature
into
of the
position.
night. You are the darkness.
I am the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it.
Yes.
I would cast Bliss on Teddy and Cookie before we go through the door.
Yeah. And you could how many people can you affect with Bless?
3.
3. Okay,
So-
fine.
but
So you cast it on Cookie and Teddy and yourself?
Aye.
Okay.
That's all
Well,
right.
you could cast it. You could have cast it on Honey before she left. It's up to you.
Oh, if I can retroactively, then absolutely.
All right. So the 3 of them. So Honey, Cookie, and Teddy all have the bless spell active again.
Teddy would also like to cast mage armor on himself.
Oh, there you go. Very nice.
Aye.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Okay. Ready?
Aye.
All right. So what do the 3 of you do? You know what Honey said she was going to do.
Oh, we're waiting for Honey's signal, right? 'Cause she's gonna make a distraction. That's when we rush out.
Hamish has an anxiety attack because he did not bring a birthday present, and then for a moment, and then he remembers it's not actually a birthday party, but he's very like,
Oh. Teddy is now glistening even more majestically with shining mage armor. Looking extra cool. Somehow there is just that beam of sunlight and like the magical wind in this dark tunnel in this sewer.
So
Very
fluffy.
impressive.
Why did we send out Teddy to make the distraction?
hello.
Anyway.
The entertainment is here.
Okay.
If it is my turn then,
Yes.
as I make this action, being invisible, I'd like to sneak behind Joey, Joe for short,
Yes.
and use my tail to try to grapple him.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. You get surprised on the attack. So so it's what? Contested strength check, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
My tail strength score is equal to my score -2.
Okay. So what is your
Whoa.
total strength?
-2 now.
Whoa.
No, but what's your normal strength?
Oh, 11.
Oh, 11. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, he rolled a 9 total.
Oh,
So
Nice.
Yes.
so you're like
That was the plus.
so where do you grab him? Like around the neck or the arm or what?
Around the arm, so that way he can't move his arms.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you
Kinda.
so you grapple him. He's grappled. He's like,
Yeah.
what? You become visible, and we go into initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
Release the hamster, please.
Oh.
Release the hamster.
Release the hamster. Release the hounds.
And you can hear Honey shout that from across the room. No! Surprise now!
Is that the signal?
Yes. 13.
8.
Okay.
3.
We got a 3.
Me,
You
Honey.
Okay.
18 for Hamish.
Oh, okay. And let me roll for them. So 18. Ooh, they both roll ahead of you, actually. I rolled very well for the two of them. All right. Joey gets to go first. And Joey, like, what are you doing? So he is going to try to see. He's grappled, so he can still attack you.
Yes.
I remember the grapple rules.
Mhm.
He can attack you without disadvantage, though, I believe. He's just restrained otherwise.
Yeah.
So he will say, "Hey, let go," and he's going to
No.
actually he'll try to break free.
Okay.
Okay, and that is a 10. So I need you to make roll your 7 plus. Well, I guess just roll your strength minus. Roll
And then
it
minus
back.
2.
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be a 16.
Oh, okay. Well, you hold on to him.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need this.
So he is still like, let go.
Happy birthday,
and,
Joey.
Okay, then the rabbit looks at you and sees the rest of you approaching, and says, "You have picked the wrong time to trifle with Senia Bananova. Decay is silent like I am."
Oh.
That was just as cool as we had heard. But you will not be forgiven, for the blood of my familiar rests upon your hands.
Oh dear. All right. She
What?
she whips out a hand crossbow
Oh,
and will fire it at make it random. We'll fire it at Cookie.
Okay.
And we'll roll. Ooh, a natural 20.
Oh my
Matter of time. But
Hamish has a
fortunately,
reaction.
What's that?
Hamish has a reaction that he can turn a critical into a standard.
God. Nice.
Ooh, sweet. Very nice. All right.
Divine protection.
Very nice. All right. So that will be a total of 7 points of damage.
Ooh.
And she will move closer to the three of you. All right, and that's her turn. It is now, let's see, next up is Hamish.
Hamish will shout, "Happy birthday!" charging across the room and shield bash the rabbit.
Okay.
So 17 with the
17.
bless. Oh no, I
Okay.
did this myself. 15.
15. Okay. Let's see. AC. Oh, that's a hit. Yeah, because
Nice.
she's not wearing armor. You know, she's got great dex, but no armor, so that hits.
All right,
Um,
die 4 plus 2. So 4 points of damage, and then if they fail a DC 12 strength, they're pushed back 10 units.
Okay. What's the DC what?
DC 12.
DC 12. She rolled a, what's it? 12 plus what's her strength? No strength modifier. So she is pushed back.
Nice.
Oh, wait, was it save? Right, was it save? Oh, if she rolled a
Right.
12 and you rolled a 12, then yeah, actually the DC was a 12. So she is not pushed back. She
Okay.
succeeds. Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, good turn though. And next up is Teddy. So just to give you a quick background, so it is a darkened warehouse. There are some torches along the walls. The ceiling is about, 15 feet high in hamster terms. And there are various crates around that you can use for cover or whatever.
Teddy will be I don't want to say cowering behind cover because that's not very exciting nor heroic. But he will get behind cover in a way that looks incredibly powerful and cool.
Strategically majestic.
That's
Wow.
right. There we go. Yes.
And then he will look Joey in the eyes and cast his magic missile. Because
Sweet.
revengeance will be mine. This is for Odin.
For Odin!
Odin!
Who is the best familiar?
Oh my god.
He never disobeyed any of your orders. I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So much potential.
So loyal and true. He told us everything.
The second password.
Yeah.
He didn't know it. We'll cut him some slack. So those just auto hit, right?
Yeah, auto hit.
Okay,
So just roll the
so-
damage. How many do you get? 3?
Yes, 3.
Okay.
So that is 4, 2, and 5. So 11.
Ooh, nice. That hurt him quite a bit, actually.
Yes. Revengeance!
Okay. That was Teddy. Next up is I think Honey, you got a 9, was it? I didn't write it down. Sorry.
I didn't either. It was low. It was definitely in the single digits.
Okay.
I think
well,
you rolled
okay,
higher than
so-
me, though, honey.
Okay. All right. So Honey, you go first.
Okay. In going first and having this grapple around Joey, I'll go ahead and pull out one of my Pact of the Blades. Using
Okay.
that longsword again and just kind of
Mhm.
jabbing. I'd like to stab his foot, that gold toe
Oh, nice.
in particular.
All
That
right.
seems like the appropriate action.
All right.
So that will be an 18 to hit.
Nice.
That is going to be a hit.
That will be then 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Stabbing into his
That-
big toe.
Okay, he is bleeding profusely from his foot. I'm going to say on top of that, since you did a lot of damage to a specific area,
Okay.
that his movement is now halved.
Hey, look, you have a red toe now.
Oh!
That's going to be her turn.
Oh,
And
All
this
right.
is why you are the favorite.
okay. Cookie.
Cookie is going to rush up to the rabbit,
Yep.
and he is going to just attack him, I guess.
Okay. Her.
Oh, her. Attack her.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is going to be... Ooh, does a 10 hit? Or
No.
12? Does a 12 hit?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you miss. And we go back to the top. Joey. He's in pain. And you hear the chicken go. Wah, wah. The chicken seems very upset that Joey is in such bad shape. And Joey says, "I don't care what you do to me. Just protect Muffin. Don't let anything happen to her. She's trying to raise these eggs, you know? Don't protect." So, just make sure, Muffin will be a good mama to the eggs.
Wait, is Cosmo the bad guy? Are we the bad guys?
But
What?
Nah. Keep killing.
All right. So
What have we done?
Talk about
But
that,
that-
sort it later.
his turn is basically to drop down on one knee and plead for his life, or plead for you to spare Muffin at the very least.
Oh, Muffin will be okay, right, everyone?
yes, we do not care about this Muffin.
Well, I mean, Teddy, you need a new familiar, don't you?
I do need a new familiar. Are you interested in a job?
You're should not be allowed outdoors.
Senya is now up, and she hears this conversation going on and is like, what the hell? She is going to advance with her carrot dagger and is going to attack. Let's see. Well, Cookie, you had it closed to try to attack her, so she's going to swing at you. And that will be a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, she misses. And she is going to use her roguish ability to dash away from you closer to Joey and Honey.
Oh no.
Attack of opportunity? That?
Nope, no, she oh wait, oh yeah, she can do let me see, she does it. Yeah, she hits you, well, she tries to hit you, misses, then she can use a bonus action as for the withdraw. Yeah, disengage, and then make a dash towards Joey. Yes. So,
is anybody else thinking Joey Fatone every time we hear the name Joey?
I think of
Friends.
See, I think of
God.
Joey, Joseph, Jojo, like from The Simpsons.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about Jonathan Joestar for a second. I got really excited.
I alternate between the two.
Also good options.
Yes.
Maybe he's all of them, like rolled into one.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Okay.
Every Joey.
The leader of the flowers.
I'm gonna say, well, so before anything else can happen, Joey turns to Sania and says, "Stop it! I don't want anything happening to Muffin or the eggs. There's too much violence going on here right now. All right, just stop it. You people, stop it. All right, we're not fighting anymore.
We're not?
No, we're done. Let go of me."
But you killed my familia.
Is Cosmo awake? And
Cosmo is like groggy. He's he's semi-conscious.
Well, how do we know you're not lying to us, Joey? I mean, is it even really your birthday today?
No, that's next week.
I will cast command on Joey and with the one word of confess.
Okay. Oh, good. All right. Let's roll.
Ooh.
All right. He rolled a 15. What is?
He passed. He
okay. Sorry. Good try.
But but Hamish will say it hopefully with enough authority. Maybe he'll still do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamish looks really cool in this moment.
Yeah.
His cheeks are mighty puffy.
Ooh,
You have to respect the puffy cheeks.
Yeah.
Still carrying all those bar nuts you had out earlier?
Kenny will cast prestidigitation, so there's the minor illusion of the sunbeam and the
okay.
Hamish's fur.
So, all right. So, Hamish, I would like you to make a charisma persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
to a
Hamish-
natural 20.
Nice.
Plus, do I have skills? Persuasion plus 3, so 23.
Okay. Very nice. All right. He said, all right. Ow, my foot. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you. All right. So I have these eggs, I got these eggs. Someone, some trader found them. Never seen eggs like this before. I figured, well, I could see what happens and then sell the results. Sell what happens and make a boatload. Because you know what? I'm actually a legitimate businessman. Okay, fine. I have a gang. Okay, fine. But it's a horrible stereotype that rats live in the sewers. All right, I don't live in the sewers. I got a nice place here. This is JP Golto's apple grove, and you see the crates are all full of apples. Oh yeah, I ship around everywhere.
I'm gonna test some of these apples. He's gonna open the closest crate and just stuff a bunch in his cheeks.
So
Does that
Cosmo here? He stole one of the 3 eggs. And he was going to use it. I'm trying to find out what he did with it. Because it's my property. And he stole one of the eggs. And it's my property. And I went back and he's not telling me, even despite my gentle persuasive tactics. So, I was going to arrange for an accidental death if I didn't hear anything from him soon. But yeah, I just don't want anything happening to Muffin or the eggs. I'm just, so no more fighting.
Can I roll something to try to figure out what kind of egg it is? Like specifically, I'm actually super curious. Like, do cat dragons lay eggs?
Yeah. Okay. Make a nature check, but it's going to be a tough one.
Okay.
That's a really good question.
16.
Yeah.
16.
You still have your bless?
I give you a guidance, so you can add 4 to it.
Okay. So yeah. All right. So you can add a D4 to that.
Plus 3. So I said what? 16. So 19.
Yeah. So it's 19. Okay. That's close enough. I will say you've heard of something called a cockatrice.
Oh.
And you've only heard stories about it, but they're supposedly like birds, but they have the ability to petrify people who they attack and turn them to stone.
That sounds like weapons.
Yeah, Joey. You don't want to hatch these eggs.
Why not?
You'll kill Muffin, yourself, and everybody else in this room. Do
You
know
also owe me 1 familiar.
Also that. And a rat minion for honey.
I don't know what you're talking about. And you hear like the muffin, the chicken go, "Wah, wah." And one of the eggs starts cracking.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And we're gonna call it here.
No.
I was like, are we gonna have to fight one? We're gonna
No,
Yeah.
it's my new familiar.
There you go.
It will rise upon it, and it will know me as its master.
You can't just go around and claim things as your familiars.
Why not?
Who is the wizard here?
You're my familiar now. We're going on adventures.
I mean,
basically what wizards just summon them anyway.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I didn't go to wizard school. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possible.
So is summoning words for like kidnap? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yes.
I just wanted to offer some clarification in our language.
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of wizard school did you attend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones that was online.
You had to attend via
Oh
Zoom.
my god. Yeah, Phoenix University. There we go. Okay.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Ken, for DMing
Yes.
this one shot.
My pleasure.
It was super fun. It was amazing.
I'm so sorry for all of us.
Yes. That's right.
Once again, I speak for us all.
This was better than I would have dreamed. So yes, thank you.
Oh, yay.
You handled all the curveballs wonderfully. You took care of all the dead bodies expertly.
Them. Yes. I'm still mad about my rat's ashes, but that's okay.
Oh,
My poor dead rat.
R.I.P. Odin, never forget.
Odin!
We're all getting matching tattoos later.
That's right. You need tattoos and t-shirts.
Wearing one out for my homie.
Well,
Okay.
before we start our rap outros, I just want to remind everybody one last time, we have 2 giveaways going on. If somebody came in late and has not entered one of them, one is for Norse Foundry for a full set of lycanthrope silver metal dice, plus a boulder that matches the set is a lycanthrope humongous chonkin D20 boulder. Anybody in the world may enter. If you are international and you win, you will get a gift card instead. ! Ticket to enter that. We are also giving away 2 copies of Disaster Hamsters 2, and anybody in the world may enter. If you want a chance to enter that one and win, use ! Enter into the chat. So yeah, start us off in our outros, Honey.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I was listening for chaos again. So
All right, I'm sorry.
a possum never forgets. So I am Caustic Phoenix. I am over on D20 Deathmatch, where I co-DM and co-produce an amazing PvP D&D show full of absolute chaotic and delightful mayhem. So I encourage you to come check us out over on Sunday. Or of course, you can not only find us on Twitch, but on YouTube, as we have 3 seasons now for you to catch up on, as well as a few short-term campaigns if you'd like to do all of that fun jazz as well. So
Cool.
Or you can find me on Twitch at xCausticPhoenix, because Caustic Phoenix was already taken.
So what?
Ah. All right, Jen, I'm going to toss it back to you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jen. I go by Savage Sparrow on the internet. SavageSparrow.com is my amazing nerdy website for cool clothing and accessories. Definitely check that out. We just finished up a really cool Kickstarter for our first line of official Pathfinder apparel, which is really, really exciting. So like look for that to be out in spring. Otherwise, yeah, you can follow me on everything at Savage Sparrow. I am basically a mercenary of a Twitch role-playing person. So I am on a lot of streams at times and happy to be here. So thank you.
Yay.
Randy.
Randy, one of the Dungeon Scrawlers, and thank you all. Thanks to everyone who, if subscribed or gave bits. Thank you to our sponsor, Idle Champions. You can check them out at idlechampions.com. And thanks to anyone who donated to the Trevor Project. That is much appreciated. Yang Yang.
Hello, I'm Yang Wang. I'm also one of the Dungeon Scrawlers. I play here, and I hang out on our Discord, which is an awesome spot to chill with a bunch of really cool people. We chat a lot of books, we chat a lot about D&D, we chat a lot about games, TTRPGs, card games, video games, like whatever. We have a lot of people who are super well versed in the history of D&D, and especially Faerun, so if you want to come and chat lore, we're a great place to be. Yeah. If you want to link to our Discord, type in !Discord into the chat. Now, I'm about to close the giveaways in this moment, but Ken, do you want to do your outro, and then I will
Sure.
pick the winners after that?
Okay. Yes. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Ken Hart Writer. And I recently opened a Mastodon account because who knows what's going to happen with Twitter. So you can find me on Mastodon at dice.camp/@KenHart. And you can also find me through the Doctor Who podcast that I co-host with my friend Mike. And that is available. It is called Prepare the Time Lash. And you can find that at preparethetimeless.com or on Instagram or Twitter at preparethepod.
Could you also just drop those links in the chat?
Sure.
Okay, so now, without further ado, I'm going to draw our Norse Dice Foundry winner first. And that person is going to be Skiffy Cerso. Congratulations! You've won a set of the Norse Foundry Lycanthrope Silver. Just one Lycanthrope, not the stutter. Okay, now I'm going to pick 2 winners for the Disaster Hamster book. The first winner is Harvey Hesco. And the second winner is Mad Hatter 1313. Congratulations, the 2 of you.
Yeah.
I will message all the winners with how to claim your prizes. So do we have any final words before we end tonight's session?
Well, thank you all again. This was a blast. If you want to get your own copy of Disaster Hamsters, again, it's !Hamster in the chat, which will take you to DriveThruRPG. And I hope everyone who has seen it enjoys it.
You're here. And there's so much more that we just didn't even get to showcase because your characters can do so much. Play it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to popcorn.
So much fun.
Yeah, you didn't popcorn.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's never a good chance, never a good opportunity. Alas, we'll just have to play again sometime.
It was
Yes.
so good.
We must find out what happens of the cockatrices.
My new familiars.
And your new familiar.
All right, well, friends, till next time.